our ecosystem, how is ozone produced, how can you help by reducing problem of waste disposal, then give examples of biological and other waste materials. Are plastic and leather materials biodegradable? If one trophic level is destroyed, what will happen to the ecological balance? Where is the ozone layer? What happens if it opens at certain places? What effect is on the ecosystem if bio non-degradable waste is dumped off? What are trophic levels? Give one example of bio, that is food chain, and state its different levels. A trophic level refers to each step in the food chain or food web, essentially defining the organism's position in the hierarchy of energy transfers. Food is the one that transfers energy from organism to organism, so that refers to trophic level. A simple example on the terrestrial ecosystem, I have chosen terrestrial means land ecosystem. There is also marine or water system. I have not taken that. Grass is eaten by grasshopper, and then frog, then snake, then hawk. The arrow indicates the consumption of the material. So grass is called the producer. Grass is the primary producer. Grasshopper is the primary consumer. And then on the grasshopper, some other animals like frog and other things may feed. They are secondary consumers. Frogs are eaten away by snakes. They are tertiary consumers. And finally, snake will be eaten by hawk. Hawk is a bird. See, the bird cannot eat grass. Therefore, this kind of link is called food chain. What is the role of decomposers in the ecosystem? Decomposers are essential components or organisms in any ecosystem. Their primary role is to break down dead and decaying organic material, such as plants and animals, into simpler substances. The process of recycling of nutrients into the soil, making the available for primary producers and their plants. That means if decomposers are not there, then the soil health and other things will not be in a ecological balance. The answer I have given, please try to read the entire thing properly so that you will understand what is the role of decomposers. What do you understand by the words biodegradable and non-biodegradable substances? Give examples for each one of them. Biodegradable substances are materials that can be broken down typically by microorganisms such as bacteria and fungi, and decompose biodegradables into simpler substances that can be absorbed by the environment without causing harm. Examples: food waste, that may be natural fabrics, garden waste materials, and certain other materials also. Non-degradable materials are those that cannot be broken down by microorganisms. Examples are iron, steel, and plastic. Give ways in which biodegradable substances help environment. By decomposing these substances, valuable nutrients are back into the soil, help to maintain the healthy ecosystem, reducing non-biodegradable materials that may be harmful to ecosystem. Here are some questions again. How is ozone affecting our ecosystem? How ozone is produced in the environment? Simple answer is ozone layer is above the earth. Ozone layer plays a crucial role in protecting our ecosystem by filtering the harmful ultraviolet radiation from the sun. It protects the life on Earth, it protects the DNA damage, it supports ecosystems, it maintains climatic balance. Ozone is a molecule having the formula O3. Oxygen molecule that is O2 will try to chemically combine with oxygen atoms. That means oxygen molecules broken down in the environment, and O, that is hydrogen, that is oxygen atom, combines with the O2 molecules to form ozone. These chemical reactions happens at the ionosphere level. How can you help in reducing the problem of waste disposal? Suggest two methods. We can reduce the waste by not using plastic materials. We should not use plastic materials for our purposes. By producing gas from waste materials. So they call biogas, and this can be produced by means of biodegradable materials. Are plastic and leather materials biodegradable? No, they are not. They are not biodegradable. Plastics, metals, glass pieces, electronic waste, synthetic fibers, they are non-biodegradable. That means biologically they cannot be broken down into simpler materials. If one trophic level is destroyed, what will happen to ecological balance? Ecological balance will be destroyed if one trophic level is destroyed. Example, if primary consumers are destroyed completely, then the secondary consumers will not get any food, and therefore they will die. And when once they die, the tertiary and the apex consumers levels also will perish. So one trophic level plays an important role. Therefore, we must try to see trophic levels are not destroyed. Sometimes people use DDT and all to kill the grass, that will perish the organisms that are living on the grass. What is biological magnification? This is another question you must be able to understand. Biological magnification refers to the process where certain substances such as toxic chemicals like DDT become more concentrated in the tissues of organisms at each successive level of the food chain. That means if you throw DDT to the grass and the grass leaves will contain the DDT, then the grass will be eaten by many organisms, and to these organisms the DDT will go, this chemical will go, then those organisms are eaten by some other. Like this, the entire in the food chain, the DDT and other chemicals will be stored, and that is called biomagnification, or sometimes it is called biological magnification. Credits. To make this video, I have taken the content from the Karnataka textbook. My gratitude to Karnataka textbook, and YouTube is publishing this. I also thank them, and thank you for watching this video.